It's the evening of opening day here in Iowa, April 8th.
Well, that's one heck of a way to start off Iowa's turkey season. It's opening day, April 8th.
Well, good morning. It is 3:18 in the morning, Tuesday the 9th, I believe, of April. I am just leaving St. Paul, Minnesota, headed to Nebraska. I am set here in our little new ground blind style. I can't see him yet, but he's in the field. Gosh, that's intense. Drove all the way down here, got set up at about 11 o'clock and probably shot this bird at 1:15. Favorite time of the day to hunt turkeys, 10 to 2 p.m.
Alright, it's just about 4 o'clock, April 10th. I had a close hunt this morning, but wasn't able to pull it off. I had a bunch of gobblers around me, but nothing wanted to come play with the decoy. So I'm headed out tonight by myself, so is Dad. I'm going to go back to the same spot I killed 2 nights ago. I saw 9 longbeards there opening morning, so there's a bunch more than just what I saw the other night and the one that I ended up killing. So I'm gonna get set up in that same exact spot this evening and see what comes out into that field to come roost down on the river. So hopefully I didn't mess it up too bad getting my bird out of there the other night, but I don't think I did with as many gobblers that were there. So I'll be there in 20-25 minutes, get set up and play the waiting game.
It's 4:50. I just got all settled in here, ready to go. Got the posturing Jake out tonight. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, show him something a little different. And sitting in the same exact spot that I killed 2 nights ago. So it's a beautiful setup. Weather's awesome, 70 degrees, barely any wind. Hopefully these birds work through this part of the field on the way back to roost tonight. Should be fun. Start doing a little bit of calling, see if I can get one's attention, but got high hopes for tonight. Hopefully my dad can kill one too. He's in a good spot. So, see what happens tonight. I just had a longbeard step out behind me over here. Then a few hens come out on the other side. Gobbler's kind of coming my way too. Yeah, baby. Tagged out in Iowa. It is 5:40 and my Iowa season is over. 3 days in. I killed my first bird in this exact same spot 2 nights ago on opening night. And there were so many gobblers in this area, I decided to come back tonight and try it again. Let it settle down for 1 day after I was in here and got him out, and came back in here tonight. And he's down right out there. Just unbelievable. I've still got these jakes out in the field, and looks like they're about to work out of the field, so I'm gonna let them leave and then we'll go lay our hands on him. That was just epic. All right, let's go get him. Take a look at this decoy. He beat him up pretty good, and looks like he bent the stake. You can still see the feathers on the ground from the bird I killed 2 nights ago. I literally set up in the exact same spot. It's a perfect setup. There's not a lot of back cover right there, but there's a big tree back behind me. This fallen over willow tree's got a lot of horizontal branches, and if you just stay tucked down below that fabric, you can get away with it as long as you don't move. And when they're fixated on that decoy like that, you can get away with a lot more, and he definitely was. He was jumping all over him, flogging him, and that was just cool. So gonna have to fix my stake here. He bent it up pretty good, but that's one of the main reasons I killed him right there, because he was not interested whatsoever until I started spinning that decoy. And as soon as I did, he made up his mind that he was coming to fight, and he sure did. So he went probably 50, 60 yards from the decoys, and he's down right here in the field. Look at that guy. Some nice spurs on him. There's the swacker poking out the other side. Did a number on him. He's got a nice beard. Pretty bird. Awesome. Doesn't get much better than that. It's hard to imagine my turkey season getting off to any better of a start. I'm officially tagged out in Iowa, tagged out in Nebraska, and I'm gonna be behind the camera or doing a bunch of editing for the next 4 or 5 days until Missouri opens on Monday. But I'm okay with that. This was just an amazing start to the Iowa season. I killed 2 nights ago in the same exact spot. The feathers are actually still right here from the bird I killed on opening night. And I saw so many turkeys that morning when I was sitting up here. I think I saw 9 different longbeards. I knew obviously there was a lot more in the area even after I shot that one. So I gave it a day's rest, came back, got set up in the exact same spot, and it worked to perfection. This bird came out to my left. He never gobbled. I'm not really even sure where he came from, if he came across the river or off the hillside here, but I looked over and he was just feeding along, coming my direction, and was not acting very interested until I spun that strutting 360, and his mood completely changed. He just marched right to it, and he put a hurting on my stake, bent it pretty good, and just jumped all over that posturing jake and was flogging him, and gave me a good chance to come to full draw, and I put a perfect shot on him, and he didn't make it out of the field. So hopefully my dad can get on one here soon. He's hunting tonight, and he's obviously still got some time left, maybe an hour and a half, so surely he can get on one, and we can find one that wants to play the game. I've just had awesome luck
Since I killed my first one in Nebraska. Almost every time I've been out, the birds have been acting just like you want them to and coming to the decoys, and I've had some awesome hunts this year. So this is bird number 4, and I couldn't be any more happy or any more proud to be sitting behind this guy and to wrap my final Iowa tag after 3 days of the season around him is pretty crazy, but can't wait to get back after him.